I carry. I throw. I paint. I sing. I catch. I swim. I walk. I read. I sleep. I write. I dig. These are all action words. These are verbs because they are doing something. Now I'm going to ask you to practice this a bit with someone beside you. So turn to a friend beside you and take turns saying an English word to each other. And then your friend must say, is that an action word, a verb, or is it a noun? So you must give your partner a word and they must guess what part of speech it is. For example, if you turn to your partner and say kick, your partner would say that's a verb. But if you turn to your partner and say chair, they would have to say that's a noun, that's a thing. All right? So take a moment now, turn to your partner and take turns giving each other English words and guessing the parts of speech. Are you ready? Let's begin. Please stop the video and do the activity.
And you have to help the other students learn some of our verbs, okay? So I would like Azar to come and pick one of these papers. Choose one of these cards, and she's going to act it for you. And they have to guess what you are doing, okay? Now you have to tell us what Azar is doing, okay? Nay, what is she doing?
She counts the money.
Azar is counting the money. Yes, she is counting the money. Good. Good guess. She is counting. Well, she's finished now, so let's say she counted the money. Who's going to go next? Okay, Sarah, come on over here. Choose one of the cards. What is Sarah doing? What's he doing, True? He's putting on a scarf. But it's a really cold day, so we want him to come and put the scarf all the way around and cover his eyes so he's not cold. Sar wears a scarf. In the wintertime, he wouldn't wear my pink scarf, but he has a scarf to wear in the wintertime, right? Sar wears a scarf. Sar? Okay, who's going to go next? Come on, two. Come and pick one. Are you ready? Yeah. Do you want to put the paper down?
Two catch the ball.
Two catches the ball. Good job. Good catching. Two catches the ball, and now he's all done. Two caught the ball. Okay, Nay hasn't had a turn yet. Nay, which one are you going to choose? There are only two left, one for Nay and one for Lur. I want to know if you know the right word for this. Can you give it a big hug? What is Nay doing? What's Nay doing? What is she doing? Hug. Good. She hugs the dog, the toy dog. Is it soft?
Yep.
Yeah. Nay hugs the toy dog. Thank you, Nay. Nay hugged the dog. Hugged. That's a good verb, isn't it? It's a happy verb. Hugged. Do you like getting hugged, Fleur? No? Fleur, it's your turn. What are you going to pick? There's one more. Looks like, okay. Nay said it. Thank you for raising your hand. But Nay, what did you say?
He brushed his teeth.
He's brushing his teeth, and he didn't even have a toothbrush. Very good. Very good. Lur brushing his teeth. Lur was brushing his teeth. Lur brushed his teeth. There, we'll fix my printing here. Lur brushed his teeth. So we have some good verbs here. Azar counted the money. Sar wears a scarf. Tu caught the ball. Nay hugged the dog. And Lur brushed his teeth.
As we've said, every sentence must have a subject and a verb. And usually they have an object as well. Let's look at these sentences that the class used. I will show you the sentence and then I will ask you 3 questions. I will ask you, what is the subject? You must say the name of the subject. I will ask you, what is the verb? You must say the verb. And I will say, what is the object? And you must say the object. All right? You see if you can give the correct answer before I do. All right? Are you ready? Let's begin. She counted the money. What is the subject? She. What is the verb? Counted. What is the object? The money. She counted the money. Sar wears a scarf. What is the subject? Sar. What is the verb? Wears. What is the object? A scarf. Sar wears a scarf. Tu caught the ball. What is the subject? Tu. What is the verb? Caught. What is the object? The ball. Tu caught the ball. Nay hugged the dog. What's the subject? Nay. What's the verb? Hugged. What's the object? The dog. Nay hugged the dog. Lur is brushing his teeth. What's the subject? Lur. What's the verb? Is brushing. What's the object? His teeth. Lur is brushing his teeth. All right, now it's your turn. I'd like you to take a piece of paper and a pencil or pen, and I want you to write 3 complete sentences. 3 complete sentences. Each sentence must have a subject and a verb and an object. All right? Write 3 sentences like that, and then turn to your partner, your friend, and read one another your sentences. See if you can get 3 complete sentences. All right? Are you ready? Let's begin. Please stop the video and do the activity.
Good. Now, some of these verbs are irregular verbs. And we've talked a little bit about irregular verbs in the past. For example, this morning we ate breakfast, right? Ate is the past tense of eat. Caught is an irregular verb for catch. Okay? So after two had the ball in his hands, we say two caught the ball. Okay? Does that make sense? We're going to talk more about verbs, irregular verbs, and irregular past tense verbs. Okay? Next time we will talk more about irregular verbs and learn some new words that we can practice. So that's all for today. See you next time.
Well, let's wrap up. What did we learn today? Well, we didn't learn too much that was new, but we did practice some important things about how to build a sentence. A sentence is a complete thought, one complete idea. And so it must have a subject and a verb, and usually it will have an object. But some sentences do not require an object because certain kinds of verbs don't require an object. We will talk about that in another lesson. For now, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. This has been English Without Limits. I'm Doug Sadler. Have a good day.